Hi, it's me, the autistic Gen X software developer with anxiety and depression, but some call me Tim. And today, I'd love to talk to y'all about what it's like to have depression. At least for me. I can't speak to anyone else. I don't know how anybody else, feels, but I can tell you how I feel. There's two kinds of depression that I experience. The first kind is a major depressive anxiety episode. And that I heard described by Will Wheaton one time, and it was the perfect description. So I steal it. It's basically like you're in a room with a bunch of people, and all the people are screaming at the top of their lungs. And you're trying to do some task like the dishes. And it's just overwhelming. Like you just can't. It's like I just need to go lay down. Like I can't do this right now. This is just not worth it, right? I can't. The other kind of depression that I have is more malaise. It's like, imagine a sheet, like a ghost sheet. You put a sheet over you and cut eye holes in it, like for ghosts for Halloween, right? But imagine it's wet. It's cold and it's heavy. And it's just on you. But it's invisible. Nobody can see it or feel it except you. But it's there. Even though it's not doing anything, it is also interfering with every single thing you try to do. From stepping out of bed to taking a shower, doing some chores, making a video. It's just there, and you just kind of don't want to do anything because you know what it's like when you don't have the wet sheet on you. And why can't it just be like that? And then it would be probably easier if there was a reason. A reason would be wonderful, but no, there is no reason. It's not like a friend passed away or, I broke a favorite mug or I got laid off or, something like that. There's no big traumatic event. There's no little traumatic event. There's nothing. It's a day that's supposed to be a great day. Like today, my plan is I've been learning the Rust programming language because it is probably the hardest language. It's also on Stack Overflow, the world's most beloved language, which is bizarre, right? It's not the most popular. It's certainly not the easiest, but the people that know how to do it love it the most. And so I thought, well, it's kind of gatekeeping people from using it. So that's what I want. I want to learn the thing that 99% of people can't do. Then I can stay relevant. So I'm working through all these problems, and that was what I'm going to do today, was work through all these problems. And I'm enjoying it. I love learning. I love coding. I love programming. I love solving problems. So this is going to be great. And I sit down and just, wet blanket. God damn it. Wet blanket. Yeah. And then I don't want to do anything. And I just want to go back to bed. If I sleep too long, my back hurts because I'm old. There's no way to win in this game. So, yeah, some days that's just how it is. Hopefully you can relate. Maybe understand just a little bit more what it's like. The wet sheet isn't going to go away. And you're like, oh, well, just suck it up. Well, you can You can do the motions of suck it up. You can stand up, and you can even pull yourself up by your bootstraps, which is physically impossible. And the wet blanket is still there. You can't take it off. You can't take it off. It's not something that you can do anything about. Like, you don't have control of that. It's very hard for somebody who's not experienced it to understand that when you're in the room with all the people screaming, this is the part that's really hard to understand. No. We're going to have some cat problems here. The part that's hard to understand is that when you're in the room with the people screaming, or when you have the wet blanket on you, you don't know it. You're not aware of the screaming people or the wet blanket or the wet sheet, right? You're not aware that you're in it, even though it's so totally obvious once you come out of it. Like, oh my God, I was totally in it. How did I not see that? I can't see it. So it's not even a case where like, well, it's happening, fix it. You don't know it's happening. Which doesn't make any sense because, it should be obvious that it's happening to you. And yet, when it is, you don't really know. Like right now, I can feel it coming on. But it's subsiding, right? It just came a little bit. It's going away. But when it gets really bad, I don't know that I'm actually in that place. Like, it's later when I realize I've been in the room for 2 days with people screaming. Then it's like, oh, well, obviously, yeah, I could see the signs and that. But I can't when I'm in the middle of it. Sometimes I can. A lot of times I can, but not all the time. That's like, I want you to suck it up, and you don't know what it is. Suck what up? What? There's nothing wrong with me, right? Like, there's nothing to suck up. This is just how I am. Shh, you don't know me. So it can be a very frustrating experience. So yeah. I've reached that point where I think I've got enough videos that I want to start advertising the channel. Like, I want other people to come. I want other people to be able to find this channel, to be able to, I want to be able to talk to more people. Maybe let some people connect and realize that they're not that different, or there are other people like you out there. Yeah. And then I'm also terrified that people will not want to listen to this. Don't care about me at all. And also, I don't know how to do it. It's one of those things where I'm not sure I want to be famous. Obviously, I'm not going to be famous, but you know what I mean. I don't want people on the street. I don't want random people going, hey, it's that weird dude from YouTube. Like, I don't need that kind of thing. Get that energy out of my life. But if I'm going to continue the channel, which I want to do, there's going to be times when I just can't. I'm trying to mitigate it. I have some backup videos going already, just in case the time comes I just couldn't do one. I can just pop one of those in, but still, I don't have many. I have 2 right now, like 2 backups. So that's what, 4 days worth of 5. Yeah, it's not really a lot. Should probably try and get some more. Anyway, that's enough for rambling for today. Peace.